Assalamualaikum and hello guys. So today me and my team will present about fundamental of cost accounting, and our assignment title is overhead and job accounting. So I have a three teammate, which is the first one is Nur Alia Natasha, the second one is Nurin Shamimi, and the third one is me, Muhammad Fahmi bin Khalid Elais Azman. So we are from Dan 5A, so we prepare this assignment for Madam Hadra Hanum binti Ramli. So our company name is CBA House Enterprise, and our product that we use for our assignment is premium roast cabang ang. So let's check it out, the ingredient.
Here is the list of ingredients that we need to make the premium roast chaba ang. We have a total of 12 ingredients that includes both direct and indirect materials. First, we need evaporated milk, condensed milk, grass jelly, basil seeds, rose cordial, ice cubes, vanilla ice cream, the plastic cups, cups lid, the drinking straw, jug, and lastly the ladle.
So I will tell you guys about the uniqueness of our product, which is a premium roast cabang ang. So the first one is we use a rose cordial or rose syrup flavor, which is it give a floral taste, and at the same time it give a good colors, and it will make the taste different than a normal cabang ang, which is that was a uniqueness and the differential between the other cabang ang. And the second one is our cabang ang is more fun and interesting texture because we use a basil seed and we soak it until it's expanded, which is it will be a chewy when it's bite, and a soft grass jelly also. Every sip offer a mix of different texture, which is making it exciting to drink. And then the third one, we have a rich and creamy, like usually cabang ang using fresh milk, but we using evaporated milk and condensed milk to give a more creamier taste. And also we have a smooth texture. The drink, more we drink, we have a more smooth texture. And the last one, we have a beautiful look, which is the pink color of the rose syrup, black grass jelly, and basil seed make it the drink look as good as it tastes. So the colors give the taste different, also have a good looking.
So let's move on to target units of sale every month. So as you can see behind me, on January we expected a slight drop, which is 3,600 ringgit, as people are usually busy preparing for the Chinese New Year. While on the February we expected more sales, which is on the Chinese New Year. On March we targeted a large increase, which is RM 5,000, as on Ramadan people tend to look for interesting looking drinks. And as for April, we only expect a slight increase, which is 4,800 ringgit, as people go back to their hometown. As for May to October, we targeted RM 4,000 ringgit, which is the normal units of Seoul, because there are no special festivals or celebrations. For November, we targeted 4,800 ringgit, as they are Deepavali celebration. And the last one, for December, we expected a huge sales, because at the end of the year people are on holidays and people tend to go out more.
Here is the classification of costing information for materials. First, we have 10 direct materials and 2 indirect materials. For the first one, evaporated milk, 390 grams. The price is 2 ringgit and 69 cents. It can produce 5 units, and the cost per unit is 54 cents. Next, condensed milk, 500 grams. The price is 2 ringgit and 69 cents. It can produce 25 units, so the cost per unit is 11 cents. The next one is grass jelly, 560 grams. The price is 2 ringgit and 45 cents. The units that can be produced is 10 units, so the cost per unit is 25 cents. The next one is basil seeds 15 grams. The price is 1 ringgit and 50 cents. The units that can be produced is 5 units, so the cost per unit is 30 cents. The next one is rose cordial 100 milliliters. The price is 1 ringgit and 20 cents. The units that can be produced is 15 units, so the cost per unit is 8 cents. Next is ice cubes. The price is 1 ringgit and the units that can be produced is 5 units. So the cost per unit is 20 cents. The next one is vanilla ice cream 1.4 liters. The price is 11 ringgit and 50 cents. So the units that can be produced is 21 units. So the cost per unit is 55 cents. Next, plastic cups, 50 pieces. The price is 13 ringgit and 50 cents. The units that can be produced is 50 units. So the cost per unit is 27 cents. The next one is the cups lid, 50 pieces. The price is 4 ringgit and 80 cents. And the quantity is 50 units. So the cost per unit is 10 cents. The next one is the drinking straw, 50 pieces. The price is 2 ringgit and 80 cents. And the units that can be produced is 50 units, so the cost per unit is 6 cents. The total for the direct materials is 44 ringgit and 13 cents. Meanwhile, the direct materials cost per unit is 2 ringgit and 46 cents. Next, the indirect materials. The jug costs 2 ringgit and 40 cents, and same goes to the ladle. It costs 2 ringgit and 40 cents also. So the total for indirect materials is 4 ringgit and 80 cents. We add up the total of the direct materials and the indirect materials, so the total will be 48 ringgit and 93 cents.
So for labor cost, the normal working hours for CBA House Enterprise is 8 hours per day for 5 days, which is Monday to Friday. This labor cost is calculated for the whole month of October. CBA House Enterprise paid on weekly basis with different scheme, which is for the manager is hourly rate of 12 ringgit and 50 cents per hour, and for operation is hourly rate of 10 ringgit per hour. So these are the calculation for labor cost. So as you can see, for the manager, the wage rate is based on hourly rate. The normal working hours for CBA House Enterprise is 8 hours per day for 5 days. So for the whole month, you will get 20 days of work and 160 hours a month of working hours. So the 160 hours we times by the 12 ringgit and 50 cent, because the for the manager we is hourly rate for 12 ringgit 50 cent, and you will get 2,000 ringgit for the whole month. So we will take the manager hourly rate, which is the 12 ringgit 50 cent, and divide by 25 cups, which is the target unit of sales for 1 hour, and then we will get 50 cents per unit. And then for the operation team, the wage rate is also based on the hourly rate. So same as the manager, you will get 160 hours per month. The 160 hours times by the hourly rate of the operation, which is 10 ringgit, and you will get 1,600 ringgit for the whole month. And then the 10 ringgit times by 25 cups, which is the target unit of sales for 1 hour, and you will get 50 cents per unit. So for the direct labor per unit, we will have to sum up all the labor's wages, which is 2,000 ringgit plus 1,600 ringgit plus 1,600 ringgit, and divide by 4,000 units, which is the target units of sales for October. And then we will have 1 ringgit and 30 cents per unit for the direct labor.
This is the overhead cost. So for the first one is kitchen tools. We have 2 kitchen tools, which is a jug and ladle. For the first one, the depreciation on jug per year, we take 2 ringgit and 40 cents, divide by 12 months, so the depreciation on jug per year is 20 cents. Same goes with ladle. The depreciation on ladle per year is 2 ringgit and 40 cents, divide by 12 months, and we get the depreciation on ladle per year is 20 cents. Next is the rental. For the booth rental per month, it costs 200 ringgit. So for the booth rental per year, 200 ringgit times 12 months, we get 2,400 ringgit. Next is the marketing. For the banner, it costs 30 ringgit. The depreciation on banner per year is 30 ringgit divided by 12 months, so we get 2 ringgit and 50 cents. Here is the overhead cost per unit monthly OHAR for the month of October. After we have calculated the depreciation for all of the overhead costs, we can add them all up and divide with the target unit for the month of October. The calculation will be 20 cents plus 20 cents plus 200 ringgit plus 2 ringgit and 50 cents divide by 4,000 units. So it will be RM 202.90 cents divide by 4,000 units, and we will get 5 cents overhead cost per unit cabaang. Next, we move on to the cost of production. The direct materials per unit is 2 ringgit and 46 cents. The direct labor per unit is 1 ringgit and 30 cents. And the overhead cost per unit is 5 cents. We add them all up and the total is 3 ringgit and 81 cents per unit. Here is the product profit markup. As you can see, the cost of product per unit is 3 ringgit and 81 cents. The markup is at 30%. So the calculation for the selling price will be 3 ringgit and 81 cents plus the markup value, which is 3 ringgit and 81 cents times 30%. That will be 3 ringgit and 81 cents plus 1 ringgit and 14 cents. So the selling price total will be 4 ringgit and 95 cents. We rounded up the selling price to 5 ringgit per unit.
So this is the cost statement of CBA House Enterprise for the month of October 2024. So the prime cost, we have direct materials, which is 2 ringgit and 46 cents times by 4,000 units, and you will get 9,840 ringgit. And for the direct labor, we will have to sum up all the labor's wages, which is 2,000 ringgit plus 1,600 ringgit and plus 1,600 ringgit, and you will get 5,200 ringgit. So the prime cost, we will have 15,040 ringgit. And then for the production overhead, we have indirect materials, which is 2 ringgit 40 cents plus 2 ringgit and 40 cents. You will get 4 ringgit and 80 cents. And then we have booth rental for 200 ringgit a month. And then OHAR times by units produced for 1 month, which is we have 5 cents for our OHAR, and times by 400 units, 4,000 units, you will get 200 ringgit. And then for the production cost, you will have 15,444 ringgit 80 cents. And then for the non-production overhead, which is our banner, we paid 30 ringgit for a month. And then to sum up all, we will get total cost of 15,474 ringgit 80 cents.
So here for our price quotation for Halal Food Festival. So we select our product is premium roast cabang ang, and then our price per unit is RM 5 ringgit. So the demand or the request for the Food Halal Festival is 500 cups, and after that we calculate and we times for 500, we get it the RM 2,500 ringgit for 500 cup of premium roast cabang ang. So after that we calculated with the SST for 6%, and the total for SST is 150 ringgit. So we plus with the subtotal, we get the grand total is RM 2,650 ringgit for all total. So that was our price quotation.